What's up, guys? All right, so today I want to talk about what's better. What's better to try to achieve, wisdom or education? Out of those two things, what would you try to achieve? Well, which one would be a better goal to accomplish? And just a brief discussion on it. Don't want to go too long on it, but I was thinking about that on my ride home today, and education is given a lot of a lot of a lot of publicity. You got to go to college, you got to get a good education, you got to learn things so you can get a better job. And while that's true and it does help serve you, I believe that the search for wisdom is far more beneficial, and it makes a greater impact on your life. And not only on your life, um, it can give you an impact on other people's lives too as well. So let's just break down the two real quick. So what does education serve you? Education gets you a good job. Education, not always, but it can give you a good job. Education gets you a good job. Education can help you appear to be, academically intelligent. It can also give you, it can help you, gain your it can help you gain in other areas in life, whether it's reaching up in relationships in life. Sometimes education, if you went to a certain school and another person went to a certain school, you can gain different relationships regarding that. And wisdom on the other hand, I was counting on this hand, that's this hand. Wisdom on the other hand, wisdom, when it comes down to it, the best quote that I heard about wisdom is that wisdom is common sense simplified. So it is taking common sense and it's simplifying it. So wisdom helps your life. It develops your life to be better. Wisdom helps your life to be significantly better because it helps you basically be intelligent on a whole different level. I'm going to get into that in a second. So wisdom helps your life to be better. It helps your relationships to be better, and it helps your education overall to be better. Now, it's kind of a tough comparison to have because education and wisdom, they're on two different wavelengths. They're on two different levels of the playing field because education can get you far and wisdom can get you far, but it kind of depends on what your goals are. And I believe that, if I had to pick one, I would pick wisdom over and over and over again. And the reasoning why is because wisdom has the ability to affect yourself and affect other people. My personal belief is that education, especially in today's society, is limiting. A lot of times education teaches what you can't do instead of what you can do. And the best way I can describe wisdom is that wisdom in education is that education can teach you how to, get in a car and take a path to work. But wisdom will teach you to get into a better car, and it'll take you a quicker path to work. So if you have the option between the two, yeah, the result is the same, but your life is better. You got in a better car and you got, quicker to the scenario. Wisdom is something that it's attainable if you look for it. Education is something that, unfortunately, when we go to school or when we're taught things at a young age, we're almost internally taught to not like education because, it's cool not to like education, which is unfortunate because education is the ground level for everything that you could ever learn in life. But wisdom unlocks all different doors that you never knew were capable. So with wisdom, wisdom is one of those things that you have to intentionally search for, and that's wise in itself. So my challenge to you is to constantly search for wisdom instead of education. So with the people that you work alongside, that you know pretty well, and the people that you know really well, ask them this question: what's the wisest thing you've ever learned? What's the best piece of wisdom you have ever learned? You know, because we all ask for advice, and advice is good, but wisdom, in a human level, most human beings that are competent, they realize that when there's something wise, we hold on to that. And every single human being that you meet has a different piece of wisdom that they know, holy cow, this is true, man. This gets me to a different level. Whether they act upon it or not, they know it inherently. So asking other people, what's the best piece of wisdom you've ever learned? What's the wisest piece of knowledge you've ever, been able to, learn from somebody else, is a good question to ask. So wisdom, man, wisdom, it should be your goal. So that's my challenge to you. It's a success tip. It's search for wisdom instead of knowledge. It'll help you out. Not only it'll help you out, it'll help you grow. It's not going to help you grow just on a short level. It'll help you grow on a massive level. It's one of those secrets, those keys. If you're asking, what wisdom can I learn instead of what knowledge can I learn, you will watch your growth levels just grow extremely compared to, just basically learning knowledge. So that's it. Brief discussion on wisdom versus education. Nothing wrong with education. Education is awesome. You should strive for education. But adapt to wisdom too. It'll change your life. So if you like what you heard, or if you disagree with me, let me know in the comments. Subscribe for more tips on growth. And I will leave you with this. You, my friends, have no idea how powerful you are. Thanks for watching.